Hello and thank you for clicking on this video. In this video I want to show you all of my sydneygrace single eyeshadows that I do own. Well, single pressed eyeshadows that I do own, and swatch them out for you because I know the quality of my filming is not the best. I'm also going to try and insert pictures of swatches whilst I'm swatching these out for you on camera. For the metallics, I also do have eye swatches of them, so I'm going to include them as well. And yeah, let's head into them. The newest ones I do own are these up here. I think I bought them at Christmas in July last year. And all of these I have longer. I hope I'm not missing one, but I think I do, because I remember them not fitting all in here. I know this is an older one, so this would be here as well. But I think I must miss one or two other shades. But anyway, I'm just going to swatch the ones I currently could find, tell you which ones they are, and show you also some swatch pictures. Let's head into it. I'm starting off with all the mattes I have. This one is called Lemon Cream. This is how this one looks like in the pen. I hope you can see it. And again, I'm going to insert some pictures for you to maybe, hopefully, see it better as well. I really do enjoy their matte formula, and also the formula of those more pastel light mattes. This is it swatched out. The second yellow one I have is Mango Tea, which looks like this. Obviously way darker than the first one. And again, this is it swatched out. Sea Breeze. And I don't know how to pronounce this one, but I think it's green Anjou, but I'm not sure. This is how this one looks like. Meadow. And the last green I have is Kiss Me, I'm Irish. And this is how this one looks like. It's an olive green one. And those are all the four matte green shadows I do have swatched out next to each other. So now let's head into the blues. I only have 3 matte blues. Seafoam. which is this one. It's almost white, like very, very light. Perfect Storm. And the last one for the blues, Crashing Waves. And this was only one swipe. So those are my 3 blue matte shades. Now let's head into my purple ones, purple and pink leaning ones. Heart and Soul. Again, a very, very light one. You can barely see it on my skin tone. And again, I have a very light skin tone. Always and Forever. And I have to say, this one in real life, I can clearly see it on my skin. But yeah, it's very, very pale or very, very light. And this one as well, this has just, it's more warm toned than the last one, more pinky leaning. And this is kind of more purple lilac leaning. Winter Wonder. And you can clearly see a theme. I really enjoy those light purples and pinks. Tone-wise, it's similar to this one, but a little bit darker and a little bit more purple in it. Then we have Lilac Daydream. And this already is a bit deeper. Predictable. And I hope I'm showing you all of this long enough for all the pictures. For all the pictures I want to include. Let's do that again. And the last of my purple mattes, Regal. Yeah, it's not as powdery as the others. And I don't know why it swatches that bad today. I normally don't have an issue. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I am going to remove all of them. Oh no, wait, I can try it up here. Maybe this makes a difference, but I don't know. Maybe it's just getting old. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, not here to judge, just to show you the shades I do have. Those are all the purples I do have. Again, those two are the same shade. And for the last 4 matte shades, I have 2 gray leaning ones and 2 red leaning ones. The first one is Illusion, which looks like this. And this also has a purple tone to it, in my opinion. It leans a little bit purple. Legendary. You Have Me. And last but not least, for my mattes, Voila, which I just pronounce weirdly, but anyway, this is it. So there you go. These are the last 4 of my matte shades. So let's head into all of my metallic ones I do on from sydneygrace. Starting off with Lucky Peach. Apricot. Turtle Doves. Or Doves, I don't know. I really do enjoy this one. Next up is Mermaid. And this has a very light green shift to it. Oh, I think you can see it in the camera even a little bit. Then the 2 red ones I have. The first one is Queen of Hearts, which looks like this. And then I have Yours Forever, which has a weird label, but it's called Yours Forever. And this is more of a cranberry red. Which you can see in the swatch. Very nice. So these are my more warm toned, orangey, reddish kind of tones and yellows. Then heading into my pinks and purples, Always Faithful. Lovely Lavender. Which on the camera even looks more lilac lavender. In real life it's more purple, like more vibrant purple. Yeah, in the swatch you can see it nicely, color-wise. Then we have Mythical. And I'm sorry for my pronunciation of all of these. Always Yours. Go for it. Dear Reader. I think this one is out of the Temptalia collection, if I remember correctly. And it's in one of her palettes, but you can also buy it separately. A Happy Accident, which is one of my faves. I just love these purpley, taupey kind of shades. And for the purpose, I'm just going to keep on swatching for you to see them next to each other. Then I have Troops, which I also really, really do enjoy. Glitz and Glamour. Ooh, I had way too much on my finger. Wait, hold on. I hope you can see it still nicely. And then I have one more, the Greatest Gift, which I'm normally swatching with my greens because it's a pink with a green shift. But today I decided to swatch it next to my pinks and purples for you to see it next to them as well. And that's also the last one for my pinks and purples. And this one is super, super unique. It's on the subtle side, but it's still super, super stunning. So yeah, that's it for my purples. So maybe let's do my grayish nude ones now, because I only have 4 of them, and then I'm heading into my greens. First one is Hard Dog, and I probably should have swatched this with my warm tones, but anyway, I am swatching it now for you. Again, this is so stunning. I love these metallics that look like liquid metal. I really do enjoy those. Tiara. And again, I think this is one of my favorites out of my sydneygrace shadows. Opulence. This one is a bit darker. And the last one for this group is Fallen Empire. Which looks like this, swatched out. And again, I hope you can currently see my pictures with the swatches and maybe also the eye swatches to see the shades in a different light and with a different quality of filming or taking pictures. My greens I have to divide into 2 groups. First up is Green Mist, which looks like this. This is one of the newer shades I have from sydneygrace and I absolutely love it. This is so stunning, and the thing I love about this also is that it's not sparkly. It's super, super metallic. It's an amazing inner corner highlight, but it's metallic, it's shiny, but it's not sparkly. And that's something that nowadays is rare, I think, in my opinion, with indie brands. And yeah, I really, really do enjoy that about this one. Springtime. Again, one of my newer shades. And this is more of a satin kind of shade. Again, not sparkly at all. I'm going to build it up a bit for you to hopefully see a little bit better. Again, this one also is a super nice inner corner highlight. Keep It Fun. Here's a blue toned green. I hope you can see it nicely. Emerald Eyes, the darkest of my green eyeshadows, or green leaning eyeshadows. And possibly next to my two red ones, the darkest overall. Superstar. And this is the only blue toned one I own, so I put it in this grouping because it wouldn't fit in any of the other ones. So there you go. These are those 5 shades. And now let's head into my last groups of 5 green metallics again. Mint chocolate chip, again one of my faves. I keep getting too much on my finger, but this is it. I don't know how you would pronounce that, but I say Cadet. Did that just rhyme? Anyway, this one. It's a bit darker, a bit more warm toned than the first one, but still a cool toned green. Escape, which is the opposite, very warm toned green. Recruit, and last but not least, Commission. So this is my last group of eyeshadows. Now you have seen all of the sydneygrace shades I do own swatched out. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was somewhat helpful, and I do hope it worked out with me inserting all of the pictures I took of the swatches and the eye swatches. And yeah, that's already it. I hope you're doing fine, and I wish you a very, very nice day. Bye!